And good evening everybody, welcome back to another playthrough of Shin Megami Tensei 5, live and exclusive here to YouTube. I'm your host Swishbone for the remainder of the evening. For those of you who've never been here before, maybe you've been searching for some SMT related content, perhaps you've been looking into some of the other games and it directed you here by the algorithm. Either way, a huge welcome to you all. For those of you who've been here before, for the previous parts of Shin Megami Tensei 5, the previous parts of Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne, all the Persona, all the Danganronpa, Final Fantasy 7 Remake and many of the other games, a huge welcome back to all of you. Because without you guys, there'll be a stream here, but it'll be very quiet. And of course, the chat box is open for all you guys out there who want to get some comments in, new or old. Please feel free to get them in there. I'll do what I can to get through them. Now, since the last stream, we have been doing a little bit more moving around with the demons, because as we took on Shiva. Wasn't the best move. It didn't work very well, so I've made a few changes. First thing I've done is I have now recruited Mother Harlot. Now, she repels physical and drains electricity. I'm pretty certain that they were the two main elements that Shiva liked to use. Sandalphon, on the other hand, repels electricity and nulls physical, while Marder is just an all-round tank who doesn't have any actual real weaknesses. The useful thing, however, is the moves. So you can see here that Marder, he has Decunda as well as Debilitate and Endurance Soul. We've also got similar things, Endurance Soul and lots of almighty moves for Sandalphon. We've then got Mother Harlot, who has not only Concentrate for her own moves, but Decunda, and she also has Endurance Soul. And I've also got a few other demons with a few more useful features as well. Like I've got a lower level Lilith, who oddly enough is not in the summon at the moment, but she can repel physical and electricity. I've got Ongyo Ki as well, another one who nulls both electric and physical. So I've got a few more people around that I can use as potential tank personas. I say personas, we're playing Shin Megami Tensei, demons. I've got a few more tank demons that I can use. Now, before we start with that though, one of the things I want to do is I'm going to make a quick save of my game. And then we're going to go onto the map though, because I believe I'm going to go to the ley line crossing firstly. Because while I was doing some overworld exploration, I've also managed to mop up the abscesses and open the map up. And it's out here in Wayno Park that my interest has been piqued. So if we go to this current ley line crossing... Sorry, not Wayno Park, that's not the one I wanted. It's the one after that, I think. Might have just been... That's it, the Shinobazu Pond. The Shinobazu Pond. Here... Up ahead, I spy a human. Yes. So, you're here after all. I was worried since I lost contact. As a Nahobino, you're closer to the recreation of the world than anyone else. But just like you, I now know that I'm worthy of that duty as well. I don't intend to compete with you, but if you aren't clearly dedicated to our cause, then I ask that you don't get involved. Tokyo means everything to me, and ideally I hope you would feel the same way. Sire Yuzuru, we must be off. We cannot allow the other gods to get ahead of us. Right. So, User is basically giving me a warning there to say either be all in at the poker table or get lost. That's essentially what he's just told me. Now, there are a couple of other side quests I want to do, and the big one I want to do is right down here, where we got what looks like a potential challenge battle. Now, the question is, do I have to go the long way around, or can I just go straight to it from here? I found something nice, which was a hologram training card. That's always cool. Now, getting on the map here. Yes, I need to carry on a bit further forward, then peel off to the right, where I will be able to ascend and hopefully find it. There are a few challenge demons I want to battle before we potentially carry on the main story. And then I might even have a crack at Shiva. We shall see. So I've got Cerberus and Titania. Did you notice there it said accuracy and evasion down? That's because one of the miracles I've unlocked allows me to essentially start the battle and the enemy has a random debuff. It can be defense, attack, accuracy, evasion, and I absolutely adore it. It's such a lovely little feature. Now, it's not going to be much help against Shiva, but it's certainly going to be a help. It'll allow me to at least get started. So that's the plan. That's exactly what I'm going to do. One of the things I also changed, I didn't go through, is the moves for the Nahobino himself, Shin. He's now got Bufu Baryon instead of Bufadine. He's got Agidine, Zeodine, Hamilon, and all the access to all the other Magatsui moves as well. So there's plenty of options available here. But as you can see, Bufu Baryon is very powerful. No, I didn't expect that, but it wasn't bad. You might have noticed, by the way, that I've randomly got a Pixie in my party. You might be wondering why I'm doing that, because when I've been leveling her up very quickly in this area because of a low level, she's learned Mazanmar, and it makes me wonder if by keeping her going, you can actually get some uber powerful moves. I did see someone who put a build of their mermaid up with some really high ice spells, and it makes me wonder if by leveling up the low demons they'll end up potentially learning really crucial moves. Of course, part of it is you have to get one of the skills from the Nahobino from the ley line, which allows you to essentially have a random chance of leveling up and learning moves. So every time I level one of my demons now, even the higher level ones, they can learn new skills. Unfortunately, it's a bit of a crapshoot. Sometimes you'll get, like, for example, a fire demon learning an ice spell that they've got no affinity for, but then you'll also sometimes get it where they learn a higher level version of a spell that they don't have. Are you looking to have a fight with me, Fafnir? Is that it? Are you serious? Are you serious? Okay. I'm down, Fafnir. You want to fight me? You can fight me. That's fine. Even the Queen has jumped in on the chat asking straight away, are we going to be fighting Shiva today? We might have a shot at it. We might well give it a try. It's going to depend on a few things, because I've got a few other enemies I want to fight first, which might help us unlock some new demons, potentially. And depending on them and their use, I might well have a bolstered party, because I didn't mention this, but... Oh, I did mention it, but I don't know if you were here at the time. But essentially, I've now got a few more demons which might help me a bit better in battle. So, for instance, I've now got Mother Harlot, who not only drains electricity, but repels physical. And those were two of the main moves I remember Shiva using. And look at her stats. She also has Dekunda and Endurance Soul and a lot of, like, unique almighty moves. So she'll be able to get through his defences. Whereas Sandalphon repels lightning and also nullifies physicals. So unless he uses Pierce moves, it won't get through his defences either, which is great. Then we've got Marder, who's just a physical tank overall, and has got both Debilitate and Dekunda, as well as there's this move, Trisgarian, which goes through defences. So he's got that move. But in the back, I've also got another demon that will be very useful, which is Manon here, who essentially, what she can do is, while she doesn't actually nullify physical, she nullifies electric, and crucially also has some quite high level moves in terms of her actual skills. So we've got Null Electric, Bufu Baryon, Samarikam, Mediorama, and I've even got a wind move which will be useful. And then I've got this guy as well, who's basically a tank, but also nullifies physical, nullifies electric. So a lot of the moves might potentially nerf quite a few of Shiva's attacks. It's not going to be an invincible strategy, it's not enough by itself, but it's a major improvement over what I had, where the only real defense I had was Sandalphon. I didn't really have enough in my party. Now I've got a bit more variety. But before we do any of those, what I want to do is hit the lightning. I have a feeling this might be Trumpeter. You sense an ominous presence. Will you investigate? Yes, there he is. I am Trumpeter, Fiend and Demon Herald of the End Times. Seeker of the Menorahs, should you take mine, you will meet face to face with the most powerful fiend of all. Ah, that is likely to be the Demi-Fiend. Yeah. Okay. His power is beyond comparison. There are none mightier. None who surpass the insurmountable King of Chaos. Are you worthy to challenge such a fiend? Allow me to be the judge. So you can see his accuracy and evasion is down. And rather usefully, you can see now that ended his turn because we had Mother Harlot drain the electric and Sandalphon repel it. I have the feeling that might mean that his weakness is wind, and if that's the case, I'm going to have to rely on items, but we shall see. No, oddly enough, he resists almost everything but physicals and almighty. While that's annoying, I can work around it. He has quite a lot of health, but at the same time, it's... I mean, I can get through his defense here, but one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to debilitate him. I'm going to debuff him. That's fine. That ends your turn. You can use Mazirdi until the cows come home. I'm fine with that. That's okay. I've not got a problem with that. Right, what I can do is, for now, I'm going to pass my turn. I'm going to use the Babylon Goblet. The power of concentrate, people. Nice. That's brilliant. Hit him with another debilitate, will you? Might just try cracking him in the face. He's likely to get another turn, so I might as well concentrate it. And because I blocked it, he ended his turn. Bye-bye. Large Glory Crystal, Vitamin Balm, and the Destruction Sutra. Amazing. And as you can see, Pixie's just leveled up. And she's given me an Amrita shower, which is cool. It appears you are indeed worthy of being his adversary. He is known as the Demi-Fiend, a most powerful demon born from the darkness itself. He awaits your arrival in the Hall of Chaos. As to what you will find there, ultimate power or death's embrace. Well, that remains to be seen. So I've got the Menorah of Glory. Fiend Trumpeter. Status eliminated. Who is this demi-fiend he spoke of? Shinya, I expect we will need to travel to this Hall of Chaos and find out for ourselves. Not right now, we won't. I am not taking on the demi-fiend. Not yet. That, if I got my ass kicked by Shiva, I know for certain I'm getting my ass kicked by the demi-fiend. That ain't happening. Absolutely not. But what I'll do now is I want to see what it takes to fuse Trumpeter, because one of the things I liked about him was that he resisted or blocked everything apart from physical. Now here's the thing. If I fused him, and I gave him either resist or null physical from an essence, we would actually be in the position to essentially have a fiend demon in battle who may actually block a lot of moves and generally just be a tank. Get the right spells on him, could be really, really, really useful in battle. Make no doubt about it. So you have... I was about to do her voice before the voice actress kicked in. So you have defeated many fiends and will soon challenge the demi-fiend, or so he is called. It seems he is expecting you at the Hall of Chaos. I have heard of such a place before. Nahobino, I believe that with your power, you may be able to use the ley lines to reach a new destination. I will use my power to illuminate the way. The path to the Hall of Chaos is now open. Make your way there when ready. You now have the necessary demons to perform a new special fusion. Right, I get the feeling that he's going to involve all the demons I've already made. You know, all the demons I've unlocked. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. So it's a question, realistically, of how much he's going to cost. So, let's go to Special Fusion. There he is. He comes in at level 73. And costs 84,000 Maka. That's a surprise. So, what is it? Ah, it's Mother Hala, Abaddon, and Kamile. Amazing magic, amazing luck, and amazing agility, but his vitality is low. So I'd have to do something about that, like find some vitality bombs maybe. Helped by the fact that he also, let's not forget, he also resists almost everything. What skills does he come with? He comes with Evil Melody, Mizambarian, Megidalaun, and Dakaja. So Dakaja, that'd make him very useful against Shiva. Make no doubt about it, he'd be very useful for that reason. He also has affinity for fire, ice, lightning, wind, almighty, and statuses. So basically, looking at the other moves I've got, he learns Miragibarian, Mabufabarian, Maziabarian. So one other move. Safeguard would work. Enduring Soul would be a cracker. Or I could use an essence to give him resist physical. and make it so that he resists absolutely everything. Ooh, it's a tricky decision. This is tricky. Do I gamble to make him almost invincible, which would be useful against Shiva? And probably against Demi-Fiend now, think about it. Because it means they'd have to use pierce attacks to get through defense. What I can do is I can give them... The other one is Safeguard would be good, because by using Safeguard, it would mean that all the moves he's got which attack all enemies, it wouldn't actually waste press turns. And considering it's like all... for all spells, I think that's actually better. Yeah, I'm going to go with Safeguard. I'm not going to go with either of the options I wanted to. I'm going to go with that. Because you can see Mazambarian, Megiddo Laun, Maragi Bavarian, Mabufa Barian, Mazia Barian. So I've got a Tetra Elemental, which is all the highest spells. And I've also got Megiddo Laun, an almighty one. All I'd have to do is get the essences to make his potential higher. Let's go for it. Buying back Mother Harlot will not be cheap. But it's going to be worth it. Right, it's time to view my compendium because this is going to hurt. Buying back Mother Harlot is not going to be cheap. I can tell you that for free. The only problem... There he is. Look at that. 128,000 Maka. Ouch. But needs must. I need her back in my party. Meanwhile, I do actually need to have a brief look at my Abaddon, wherever he is. I'll probably scroll past him and also go back around. But that's okay. Oh, there he is. His weakness is lightning. Excellent. Okay, cool. Right, that's useful to know. Now, you might be wondering why. Why have I checked that? Well, I'll tell you why. I unlocked a side quest involving battling an Abaddon. And due to that, I want to be able to essentially fight him. So for now, I'm actually going to take Marder out of the party and replace him with Mother Harlot. You're probably wondering why. It's because all four of us have lightning moves. And if Abaddon's weakness is lightning, we'll be able to start the battle and essentially possibly even make it so he doesn't even get a turn. Yes, I am that evil. Yes, I know. No. I regret nothing. So if I'm not mistaken, the Abaddon battle was out over the edge, past... Yeah, it was past... it's way past the next leyline font. In fact, I'm better off using the leyline font and going to Wayno Park. But yes, there it is. All I know is it's a battle. I'm not going there. I'm leaving that one alone. I am not battling the Demi-Fiend. It is not happening. Also, I might be able to battle one of the actual kings here as well. But for now, I want to be going in... I think it's in this direction. Oh, well. Go on, what have you found? Lifestone storage full. Meh, that's annoying. Is it display? Yes, and then off to the right. Oh, get out of my way, Hecaton Kyries. Seriously, what? Why are you even here? I mean, it's a bit of a buster move to attack the person who, one of the people who repels physical. It's not a wise move. It's not the best strategy you could have deployed, I'm afraid. I like the fact that with Trumpeter in the party, the actual standing avatars of the party is so wide that he can't actually fit in. But yeah, check it out. Isn't that awesome? Just the way he stood there on the horizon, soaking up the tundra. I wonder if he'll turn around and stare right at me. Yeah, let's let him turn around. Oh, yes. Look at that, people. Isn't that one of the prettiest things you've ever seen? Look at the state of that. Here we go. I'm taking you on. And his accuracy and evasion is down to start the battle. Oh, what a shame! Has quite a lot of health, but unfortunately for him, we've all got moves that can attack him. I love the way that Mother Harlot drinks from the goblet and then attacks. I've always loved that when I first played Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. I thought that was cool. You say Abaddon never looked more intimidating, Queen. You're not wrong. He always looked a bit like he almost looked like... Do you remember those old boglins that you used to be able to buy in the 80s? Those like hand puppet things. He always reminded me of a boglin. Now you see him here, he actually looks like a proper monster. Oddly enough, he is going to get an attack. He is actually going to get to attack us. Oh no. Yeah, mate. That was a waste of a turn. That was a waste. You've literally just wasted your turn there, pal. Yeah, he's level 61 and I'm level 99. He didn't really have much of a chance. But he tried his best. And failed miserably. The lesson is, never try. Some of the experience is quite decent now, so it wasn't too bad. But you could see it's a massive, massive difference maker. He had literally no hope. So Abaddon's assault can now be completed. Now, there might be something over here, now that I've cleared this area out. What's over here, then? Found something nice, which is luck incense. Excellent. Increase one of my demons' luck, basically. Oh, what's in this one? Is there anything good? Ah, it's Barong's essence. Okay, well, I know where I can find Barong's essence, at least. In fact, that is a point. I've just realised I've got a slot free on Sandalphon. And I'm sure one of my demons will have an essence which nulls force. And if that's the case, I need to give him that demon's essence. So it can cover his weakness off. Oh, get out of the way. I don't want to fight you. Not because I'm afraid of you. Believe me, I'm not. It's more about the fact that I'm just on a whole different class. Right, I might as well go around the mountain. No, I'm not saying. Can I go over the top bit? Nah, no. That will take me down. I'm going to have to go into the snowy ice area. Where are you gone? Ah, there you are. Cool. So we're going to start. There's a few more demons like this that I want to face, actually. But this one, the next one, is an important one. And I'm expecting it to be a lot more of a challenge. Do you remember when I fought Belphegor on the top of the mountain? And he wasn't much of a fight? Well, it turns out he was one of a few fiends. And off stream, I beat a couple of them very easily. Or did I? No, actually, I think I found out that Baal was waiting, didn't I? Anyway, that's the demon that's available. It's Baal. And I know where it is on the map, purely because I've seen it. While I'm here, is there any of these quests I can... Ah, I can complete a quest literally over here. Oh, hello. I see you there, you little shit.
This Shin above the pond. Inside you'll find small man-made island called Bentenjima. Benzaiten or Sasvadia shrine there. Yeah!
A Battle Sutra. Excellent. That's for physicals, I think. I think that's for physical moves. And if that's the case, I need to give that to Marder. Because Marder is basically one of my physical tanks at the moment. Yeah, here we are. I've finished this quest.
Well, did you defeat Abaddon? Truly! Oh, magnificent! Oh, well done on vanquishing that monstrosity. I knew there was something special about you. Yes, indeed. Magnificent. You saved this land from a cruel fate. On behalf of all Kuruma Tengu, I thank you. You truly have done us a great service.
So, Abaddon's assault, and we got 3 Grimoire, which I didn't need, because I think I had 99. Bollocks. It's why I'd like to know what the rewards are before you get them sometimes, to make things a bit easier.
Come on, everyone. We've no reason to remain here. Let's be off.
The Kuruma Tengu left. Are you sure? There's 2 here now. Are you sure they've left?
Abaddon is gone. However, there is the possibility another demon may appear. I have been commanded to stay behind and keep watch. You. Hey, it's me. You remember? I'm the Copper Tengu who asked you to get rid of the bird's feather. I tell you, pal, you really helped me out back then. Once you opened my eyes to things, I started putting in the effort, and just look at me now. Maybe it was a blessing from that feather you gave me, huh? Oh yeah, that reminds me. Do you remember I said I'd tag along with you if it became... Well, that sure enough did happen, but, sorry, where I am now, I don't want to get in your way. So instead I'll just give you this, alright?
Oh, excellent, thank you.
Probably not much of a replacement, but I hope you can find some use of it. I got to where I am because of you. So really, thanks a lot.
You see, this is why I actually want to support the demons. The demons have shown more humanity and personality than the humans. The only human who's actually really shown personality, ironically, is the human I didn't trust, Tao. So yeah, I'd like to apologise, Tao. I misjudged you. Or did I? Because this is Shin Megami Tensei. I'm still awaiting the betrayal. So I'm going to very quickly go into the World of Shadows, purely because I want to see if I can take advantage of an essence. In fact, actually, let me go to Cadaver's Hollow first. I'm not sure how many Mii-Man I've picked up.
Now then, what's on the agenda for today? Looks like you found a total of 175 Mii-Man so far. Here's your reward.
Large glory crystal times 5. Awesome. That gets me an extra 500 glory, and it means I can buy a load of miracles. Right, let's sell a load of stuff. Yes, count the sneezes in the audience if you must. Well, you just gave me a load of money, so let me see if I can spend it on anything. I'll take a light shard. And, oh, a few spyglasses and that's it. So money in this game is mostly used for your fusing in the Demon Compendium. And summoning your demons back and mixing them. It's a bit like, in many ways, Persona 5 Strikers is a bit like that. Once you get to certain points in Strikers, you literally are able to just... You've got so much money you're carrying around in your pocket, you don't know what to do with it. Until you start trying to level up your level up your Personas. And you're having to use a lot of purchase stats. Everyone knows the pulling teeth difficulty that is. Buy a Persona, sacrifice it for points. Buy a Persona, sacrifice it for points. Rinse, repeat 2,000 fucking times. It's a little tedious. Go back and watch the archive stream if you don't remember. Right, quickly, if I go on to skills, I want to see if any... see, he's got Drain Ice. No. Physical. No. Very useful moves, actually, including both Thunder Rain and Mazia Barrier. At some point, I should use that for, what's it called, Shinya, so I can give him Thunder Rain, because that'll be a very useful move. Also, Almighty Pleroma would come in handy if I passed on an Almighty move to him. Yeah, no, not what I want. No. Null Fire, that'd be useful for one who's weak to fire, but I've not got anyone right now with that, I don't think. I'm trying to see if anyone's got either Null Wind, or Null Force, sorry, or Resist it. See, he's got Resist Physical. Null Force, thank you! I need to remember what he has. He has that. That's it, and then I want Null Force. You see right now, he's weak to it. Covering that up. That makes Sandalphon now very useful indeed, because apart from fire and ice, he's not really got any openings. He resists darkness, but it's an opening rather than an actual weakness. That makes him much more useful. I'm having it. That'll do. So as I can see now, he's a lot more useful. Because if I go to my compendium quickly and go to register, that's his new stats. Old. The only thing is, the only difference is he's not got that extra slot. So registering him is brilliant. Oh, I can register everyone, can't I? Now we are. I was just making sure I'd not accidentally reverted back, and I hadn't, so that's great news. Right. Now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to the other line area, because what I want to do is I want to take on Baal. And the reason I want to take on Baal is I'm hoping I can unlock him for fusion. And if I can, I might be able to make a new super fusion. He's hiding right at the top of the mountain in Tenozu Isle. Let's go. So I've now unlocked the Demi-Fiend, people. Not only has Shiva kicked my ass, the Demi-Fiend waits to do it as well. And I expect him to be very, very hard. I've heard murmurings he is a nightmare. Even at high level, you're going to struggle, from what I understand. He's a super boss in the old school way. And I've defeated a few super bosses in my time. Obviously, in Final Fantasy VII the original, I beat Emerald and Ruby Weapon. Oh, what the hell? What the hell just happened? He ran off a cliff by himself. I think I must have accidentally pressed both shoulder buttons. I think that's what's happened there. I pressed both shoulder buttons. You know, to make him run. Yeah, that's it. If you just press the shoulder buttons, it'll go at full speed. You can take your hands off and just direct him by control. But then once you come to another direct, you press the shoulder button and he stops. I must have accidentally pressed both and gone off, which is annoying. Onto the freeway. And luckily for me, there's quite a lot of Magatsui here too. Yeah, you can run as much as you like, just get out of my way. I don't want to fight you. Oh. I was giving you the chance to run away. And what do? You decide instead you're going to attack me. Fine. There's not much I can do to help you here. The way he blew his trumpet while he attacked. I'm such a child. Yeah, that one ignores resistance, so it actually kills these. I mean, it's got me a couple of things to sell, but they're not that valuable. So it's not the best way to farm cash, to be honest. My best way is to go into the next area, fight 4 of them, and have Sandalphon use Megami Lounge, and have Mother Harlot use her Severe move. Because that'll be enough with both of them together to beat the resistance. Ah, it's one of you. Right. I'm going to pass my turn here, and I'm going to let Sandalphon do that again. The Narukami. I'm also going to have to take advantage of Grimoires to level up Trumpeter to the top. Oh wow, Amanazaki, you're finding me quite a lot of fights today, it would seem. And yet now I've got an Ara Matama who I don't want to fight because I've already I've not used any of the leading Grimoires. I'm going to use them after this fight. I've decided. Weak against wind. Okay. It's probably overkill. It is overkill actually. Now I think about it, but hey ho. Having said that, it's only one of them. It's a waste of a move. It's a waste. So there's only one of them. I might as well just do that. Right, while I've got the chance, I'm going to quickly take advantage of the Grimoires. You for sure. You too. Might as well use them while I've got them. You're leveling okay, so I'll leave you for now. Yep. See, these are all demons I fused while I was just messing about in the World of Shadows. And my idea is simple. Just get them as leveled as possible. That'll mean if any more surprise appearances of them come, I'm going to get a benefit from you fighting them. Oh, here we are. You sense the presence of a powerful demon. What will you do? I'm going to hang around. Is it coming out of the ground?
So you've come, Nahobino. I am the deity Baal. I am the ruler of the gods. There are none more fit to rule than I. With that charlatan who deigns to be a creator now gone, I must make my return as a Nahobino. It is time to reclaim my throne. Now, Nahobino, you possess the right, no, the divinity to rule. The divinity of the Bull God to inherit Baal. Not only that, but you will be reborn as a Nahobino. Very favorable indeed. That is the charge I give you, Shinya. And your soul of a Nahobino. Even more fortunately, your soul can be reshaped to serve as my own. That is how well suited you are. Now is the time. I shall permit you to become my soul. It matters not that you aren't my other half. Abandon that useless demon, and serve as the soul of a true king.
What? I can actually choose to accept?
This is Shin Megami Tensei. Reject every god.
Foolish! But as it stands, we cannot forge a pact. Then I have no choice. I shall have to torture you until you offer your soul to me willingly! Baal must be the one to hold the throne. That is the law!
Well, we're taking his attack down, which is useful. Now we've got to return the techno music, people. He's weak to ice. We don't know his HP, but he's only level 69. I'm surprised at that. I'm very surprised at that. He's got quite a lot of health, I'll give him that. Yep, the techno music is back, people. Abaddon, which I resist, so that's not a good start for you. Oh dear. Oh wow, you screwed the pooch there, mate. Yeah, that's it. Babylon Gobbler. That's the move I was looking for. As if I was going to accept a contract from you. Come on. Seriously? Are you serious, bro? Yeah, that gives you nightmare fuel, doesn't it? But you already had this Demon's Essence. Say, Hydra's got good strength and vitality, surprisingly. I see! Could this be the missing skill I needed? And it's Null Fire. I'd have preferred Null Ice. Null Ice would have been more useful to me. However, it's going to be slightly better to me than, I reckon, than Fizz Block, so I'm going to put it here. See, look at Titania, she's only level 87 and has 103 magic, so she could get quite high magic stat.
Impossible! I am a ruler of the gods! How could I be defeated? Beelzebub, if only I had that power, I would not have fallen here. Damn you, Lucifer! Where is it? Where did you hide it? Curse you!
Curse me, or you bloody one. You obtained the deity talisman. Nice. The Bull God's Lineage, so I can now complete that quest. That's back in Wano, because I need to go and speak to Demeter. If you remember her, the flower girl. Right, so if I use the leyline font, I can go and take care of that right now. And while this loads, I'm going to very, very briefly go away from my computer, because I need to go and turn my heater off. Give me a sec. Oh, wow, Maria. I didn't know Maria was in this game. Maria, I'm not going to say where I've first seen Maria because it's actually a spoiler for another series. But I wasn't aware that Maria would actually be in this game. I'm really surprised to see Maria. No idea. I'm guessing that'll be a special fusion involving a lot of the divine characters. You know, like basically what was his name? One began with a C. The Irish one. Right, so I need to go down and then back around again. Okay. Can I jump down here? Yes, I can. And isn't it a good thing that we don't take fall damage in this game? Because that was one hell of a fall. Nice one. Got a hologram trading card. That is good. I'm happy about that. It is in this direction, isn't it? No, it isn't. No, it's not. I know I'm already at full health. Go away. It's because one of the shoulder buttons is really sensitive and I keep catching it because of the way I'm holding my controller. When you've got shovel hands like I have, it can be quite annoying, shall we say. Ah, hello. I want to quickly use another one of the. I want to quickly use a couple more of these grimoires. I'm not going to use them all. I'm only going to use the really high level ones. So like the ones in the 80s and the 90s for now. Just while I build my stock back up because I kept fighting a few of them and I had 99 already, which made them useless pickups. You're not getting away from me. Right, so this is I mentioned the strategy before, which involved like using multiple characters, and I can actually guarantee I'll finish this battle here by using, first of all, Megami alone. And then doing the same with Sandalphon. Saves me having to mess around with spyglasses or trying to chain moves together, which aren't always guaranteed. And it got me 10 Grimoire, that battle. Oh dear, what is this wretched art? Did this emerge from me? Ragnarok. It's actually a really good move. It's a medium 2 to 5 fire attacks. I'm just thinking what I could replace it with. I mean, obviously lightning's her thing. Yeah, I'm going with that one straight. And then we're looking to go up here. I'll take the umbrella. Unfortunately, this part we have to go back around to where we fought Trumpeter. So if I'd have remembered that, I'd have gone and fought Baal first, because then I could have literally gone straight into the fight with Trumpeter. Having said that, I've had the chance to visit the Leyline Font, I've had the chance to replenish my health, and generally just keep exploring the overworld. So while there is backtracking in this game, I think it's because you're constantly navigating around and you're finding treasures and you're exploring more. It doesn't feel as repetitive as some games when you have to backtrack. Some games get backtracking so wrong, and it just feels like an absolute chore. Here, it's kind of fun, surprisingly. So Demeter should be down here where they look. Here we are. I can't believe it! You defeated the former ruler of this world! What an extraordinarily grand harvest! You deserve this bountiful reward! Ah, she's giving me a gospel, which I don't need. 100,000 experience, though. Can't tell my nose about that. And with that, there are no other obstacles in my way. Say, Shinya? No, never mind. Sorry to bother you. I just remembered, I have some urgent business, so I must be going now. Good day to you. Yep. When am I going to unlock her for a fight? That's my question. When can I unlock her for battle? Oh, there's a side quest down at the bottom there, and there's also what looks like an exclamation point to suggest a battle. Right, okay. And that's where one of the kings is as well with the yellow tag, so we're going to probably go there next, I think. But before that, what I want to do is I would like to battle these guys for treasure. But as well as that, what I'd also like to do is go and register my demons and then find out if I can fuse Baal. Because if I can, I might be in a position to fuse a very powerful demon indeed. Oh yes. I've got Hammer 1, I've got the most MP, so I'll deal with this. I mean, I could have had him use an item as well, to be fair, but there's just not much point. Yes, leveling up Pixie because I can. Trying to outdo the Demi-Fiend and have a Pixie in my car. I've gone past the demon which I could use to. I could have gone past the demon statue I could use to level up my demons, but I'm going to save it for now anyway because I want to fuse Baal. Ooh, hello. Couple of Sakimitamas. Sorry guys, making a detour for these first. If I can get a 4 version of these, it gets a lot of items that are worth a lot of money. While there's one on their own, I'm going to take full advantage and use a lightning move. Yeah, Sandalphon, you can do this. Hit them with Narakami, that'll do. 10,000 HP. Was that enough damage? I'd think so. I'd like to think so. Oh, still only one on their own again. Not getting much luck from these. Normally you get 3 or 4, but not tonight it would seem. Not today. Wind. Okay. Yeah, you might as well use it. Why not? Oh, there it is. Mazambarian. And as you can see, it's had one of its statuses down. Had that at the start of the battle. Absolutely brilliant. Limestone. They're not that great, life stones. They're useful for healing outside of battle, but they're not good anywhere else. Aha. I spy another Aramitama. Pardon me while I carry on using the Grimoires again. On the highest demons. And I've just had someone message me offline. I just heard my phone ping, so I do apologise, people. I don't know what that's saying. I might have to check it out and find out in case it's anything urgent. Don't think it will be, though. Ah, only the one. Disappointing. But never mind. Ah, it's light again. Use the light shard, screw it, do it the easy way. Hey, Garuda's giving me his essence, cool. Right, I need to be careful here. Oh, wait. So much for that, I've triggered a cutscene. Oh, hello.
神の秩序を守ろうとするアブディエル様が負ける。そんなこと絶対にあっちゃダメだろ。アブディエル様には絶対に勝ってもらわないと。東京いや世界の秩序がバラバラになる。それこそが多様性だ。ふざけるな。正解はたった一つあればいい。そうだ、迷いなんていらないんだよ。だけど一体どうすれば。そうだ、神の秩序を求めるなら汝がそれをなせ。あの声も言っていたじゃないか。俺にはできなくてもアブディエル様の背中を押すことはできる。そうだ、俺がアブディエル様を導く知恵を出せばいいんだ。だから俺は
Ah, so he's dropping the hat. He's not going to be a sucker anymore. Oh, it's going all full Goku here, isn't there?
強く、もっと強くなる。
And Nahobino's just like, I always knew he'd be like that. So it seems that he has decided to go full on. I'm going to go and take over the world. I'm going to be one of the people to do it. Well, I can't say I'm surprised. After all, it's Shin Megami Tensei. It's how it always works. It's what we've always seen happen. Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather. The moon is currently shining brightly. And the music's changed as a result of it. I've probably been here before on this like type of cycle, and never really realised. Right, so Baal's not a special fusion. That's interesting. Okay, let's see what's in the reverse compendium. He was level 61, but he's not showing up there. Right, if I go into this... Yeah, that's Baal. But, there's one demon missing. So is he a special fusion? No, it is that one. So how do I fuse him? Yeah, it's not on the list down here as a special fusion. So I wonder what it is I need to fuse him. You actually think he looks way better that way, Queen? It looks a lot edgier, doesn't he? It looks like he's got a lot more personality. I'll give him that much. It doesn't look as bland. I will say that for him. He doesn't look anywhere near as bland as he did. So, I can fuse Baal, but the question is, how do I fuse him? Without looking up a guide, which I don't really want to do in the middle of a stream, realistically. I don't think it's, that interesting to watch. Oh, hello, look who it isn't. Ah, it's you. I do have one small favour to ask. Don't tell Yakumo what we discussed, yes? If he finds out, you might find yourself in grave danger indeed. So keep those lips sealed It's a promise, yes? Oh, there's Yakumo now. It's you. I want to ask something. Is there really anyone you really, truly hate? Like I do? I love humans who lie and betray without a second thought, thinking only of themselves, never doing anything that doesn't benefit them. A world for humanity means all angels and demons alike need to die, but I figure we can do without human society's parasites too, right? Being naive or gullible can lead to trouble, sure, but the scum who manipulate them are the real source of suffering and evil in the world. That's my goal, to purge the filth from our lives and our people. With them gone, our world can finally be just and fair, finally pure. But you'll never achieve your goals through wishful thinking alone, so what are yours? My goals are to lie in a darkened room and chill out for the evening. Admittedly, it's not the most exciting goal, but it's a goal nonetheless. Oh, it's the Peacock Bowl. What does he want? Oh, who might you be? Were you so smitten by my beauty that you couldn't resist speaking to me? So, that's not it. What a shame! It seems that you were sent by that old-fashioned Matsukami Hutsunushi. Well, if you've already decided to oppose me, then I have no choice. Comedy then! Ooh! I really apologise, that was a really lame voice, wasn't it? And cue like the kind of like Sons of Anarchy kind of music. Weak Against Ice. No, wrong one. So what's his moves going to be then? He starts with Deathbound, which gets repelled back at him and ends his turn. That was so effective. Yeah, I think you're about to die, mate. If Sandalphon doesn't finish you off, Mother Harlot sure will. Yep. Mother Harlot's concentrated and didn't even get an attack in. That's how strong we are. How could this have happened? I must say though, you are quite strong. Damned Futsunushi! For all his claims of wanting to talk with me, in the end he relies on power too! Go and tell him then. Tell him they may have won this scuffle, but I won the battle of ideals! I could have chosen to side with him and betray Futsunushi if I wanted to. What's down here then? Hey, Shinya! This way to the Temple of Eternity, yeah, but we haven't gathered all the keys. We'll need them all before we decide to walk this path. Right, so that's the way to go to the Temple of Eternity. So, can't go any further just yet, because Tao won't let me. Well, now, what have we got here? Nibiru's essence. Excellent. This could take advantage of the recovery. And because we're close, I'm going to actually do one of the next battles, one of the next key ones. And then if I'm feeling brave, I might well take on Shiva. But for that one, I'll be putting Trumpeter into the back because I want. I'll need debilitate. So Marder can use that to get the battle started. First turn, he can debilitate. He'll give us a better chance against the very, very strong demon who looks like it's got a lot of health. It appeared to be somewhere like, I'd probably say in the 50,000 if not more. Which is fine. I don't mind that. It's a challenging fight. But you've got to be careful. Ah, excellent. 4 of them. Brilliant. That's what I wanted. I'm going to pass my turn for now. And I'm going to let... I'm actually not going to have you do it. I'm going to have Sandalphon and Mother Harlot. Because theirs are cheaper. Because Babylon Goblet is essentially a unique version. It's Megiddo Laum, but has the chance to cast status effects as well. So it's actually a really useful spell.
I see it clear. An unknown power blossoming in the light of the end.
No light. Well, I can learn it, which would make him good for passing on to people, but he already has no light innately. And I don't want to waste any of my other slots. Shame, really. No physical, might be a different story. Might be in the keyword.
My, how'd this unruly glam get here? Magic's him from the ether, mayhap.
Oh, Zeobarian. Right. The thing is, she's not got any lightning affinity. And she's already got a lot of spells. I don't want to... As much as I love it, I can't afford the slot. How frustrating is that? Ah, excellent. We've got some MP restored Magatsui here. Excellent news. That's great. So somewhere over here... And I think he's in the he'll be in the centre of these. I'm guessing I have to climb this tower. Somehow. Yeah, I somehow have to get onto that tower. And I'm guessing I've got to do it from the platforms sort of right here. So we're doing a bit of platforming here, people. Ah, Agility Balm. Excellent. I'll use that right now. Balms are awesome because they're the ones for my character, Shinya. Increase my vitality to 100. And my agility to 94. So I've got to somehow climb up here. It's just going to require a lot of exploration, basically. That's what we're looking at here. Right, there's no way on from this side, but can I get on here by running and jumping? Not that side I can't, but I can from here. Right, okay. We have a start. We have a start to our platforming maze, people. And oddly enough, there's a save point just round the corner here, so I'm going to quickly use it while I can. She was saying hooray, hooray then. I probably already said that. I probably already said that 1,000 times, but I like to... You've all watched my streams. You know I like to repeat information. Where did you go? Ah, there you are. I was looking at her, I'm like, she was there. Where'd she disappeared to? The gems, by the way, I found out how to use them. In the Ginza area of the map, you can find a Queen MB, and she will basically sell you incenses. There's 3 types you can get, but you require a lot of gems. And I've only got a limited supply, so right now it's not going to happen. Yeah, I can't get up. I don't think I can get up there. That's fine. Okay, but we do have a way up around the corner here, so let's keep to the edge. There's a Fafnir, which I really don't want to fight. Not because of, not for any particular reason, I just can't be bothered. I've already fought him and kicked his ass so many times. Right, can I get any higher from here? Because I'm not seeing a way up. You know what I mean? Right, so that's a complete bust. That sadly is a bust. There's no way up here. You can get to this platform and then that's as high as you can go. And I can't see a connecting platform either. So that's not going to work. Okay. Let's try again. So this is the thing about the Shin Megami Tensei 5. It's where they've basically taken the game in a new direction by giving you the ability to start exploring the map and encouraging you to go off the beaten track. Even for the regular quests, it's not always easy. You've got to like start thinking, where's there an opening? Where can I jump up to? What kind of route can I take? And I quite like that because it encourages you to think on the fly and adapt. But it also gives you a chance to take advantage of battles like this to potentially get some extra free points. Yeah, your Megiddo Land is too expensive for now. I need to get some way to bring that price down. Increases Almighty Affinity. Yep, there we go. Fantastic. Ah, same again. Brilliant. Means that when I next go to see Gustav, I'll have a lot of the money available. So I basically need to get fusing. If I want to get that Baal, I don't know what demons I need to get to make him in the recipe, which is annoying. I don't know if it's another special fusion or something else. You mentioned something about the bull, but I've already fused bull demons. So it's evidently not just that. There must be something else behind it. Has she got to learn anything new? Yes, she has.
You'll not believe this! I just found the most amazing skill ever!
She's learned light block. Probably more useful than... Well, not counter, but it'll be more useful than Patra. Right, so I can get up here. Question is, can I find anything from up here? Apart from a building here, but I don't think there's any way further higher, is there? Yeah, because I can't get onto those ledges, and there's no platforms on that side. So that's not going to work. Okay. Yeah, nothing there either. What about this way? Aha, here we go. And this leads me to what looks like another dead end. See, there's platforms up there. Can you see where there's a like platform moving across? The question is, how do I get there? Because it's not that stairway tower there. I can't get to it. Oh, there's a side quest. What are you on?
Collecting materials is hard labor. You need to be more nice to your elders. Well, what are you gonna do? Ah, I can't beg you enough. The thing I'm looking for is sleep gems. I need you to bring me two.
Okay. Take them. I don't want them.
Oh, yes, I can crush these. Ah, you helped me out up there. Take this as a token of my thanks.
And he's giving me an Amorita shower, which I don't need. And also 33,000 experience, too. Useful. Oh, what does he want? Macabre.
The Valkyries brought many humans to us, but they're far too young, too weak. Such feeble beings are of little use in Valhalla. Just what are they thinking?
Right, let's explore around here, because these are the ones that are yellow. And that tells me they're important. Oh, hello. Is that a platform I can use? Is that like a stairwell? Yes! Right, that is important. Has to be. And I see a bridge over to the other side there. Is there anything around the corner here? No, there isn't. But there's also the stairway. The way it comes together reminds me of another game. Not sure which game though. I'm sure I've seen that kind of thing. Oh! There's a Memon round there. The question is, can I reach him by jumping? No, it's too high. The ledge is too high. So I've got to go around somehow. At least I know where there's a Memon now. So that could be useful. Do I see another... Ah, hang on a second. Is that the same stairwell just come up? Yeah, it is. So the stairwell's not permanent and it tricks the eye. That's clever, but also quite annoying. It'd be very easy to fall into that trap. Oh, get out of my way, Fafnir! You were one of my favourites in one of the other games, but you're out of your class here, mate. Oh, right, hang on. Right, I'm going to pass my turn. Trumpeter, can you deal with this, please? You got Mabufa Barian. Finish him. And of course, Mother Howard just went Shin, which is die, basically. She's so polite. Whereas Alice is all like, Shinde kureru? It's like, will you please die for me, kind of thing. Mother Howard is just comes straight out of it, just die. Right. Yes, I've already made it clear that's the stairwell I've come up, which is distracting. Just wanted to double check in case I've made any mistakes. Because I often do that on my streams. But we're actually getting somewhere here. So this is encouraging. Encouraging being the key word. Just because it's encouraging does not mean it's the right answer. And as I say, it's nice to see the blocks and everything else. Again, I'm sure of... It's probably similar to, in many ways, to one of the temples in Nocturne. But at the same time, I really like the style of it and the way you're constantly climbing the tower. There's another Fafnir, who I don't want to fight because it's easy pickings and it's not much experience. It's a waste of MP. I think this has been a really good evolution of the JRPG though, with the actual action puzzle element. Like, people might say it's not that great to make your puzzles based off purely off platforming, but at the same time it's quite ingenious when you think about it, because it takes you to a certain point, and I think he's waiting for me right there. And there's a save point right in front of it. Okay, I'm going to go and get that save point active, but I'm not going to fight the boss yet. I want to carry on exploring. This is really cool. Got to be careful here in how you run up the slopes, because you'll slide. And you don't want to slide. So Komagata, the save point in the sky. The sky point, maybe? Should we call it that? The sky point? Or the skive point, in my case. For those of you who aren't from Britain, skive is a word for slacking off, basically. You're on a skive.
Halt there! Your face is unfamiliar to me! To whom do you pledge your allegiance? This is the base of the Nordic god Odin! Those are our business and best keep away!
Yeah, whatever, mate. Just whatever. But yeah, going back to that battle against Baal and how I beat him. When I spoke with Demeter, there was something that suggested that she wanted me to go and fight somebody else or something else. Suggesting I might have got a secret boss fight somewhere. Now looking at this, there isn't any other immediate platforms in this direction, and there's no way I'm going to clear that street in one jump to get over there. At least I don't think I will. Not from this platform anyway. But would I from that platform? I probably would, but how do I get up there? Unless I beat Odin and then jump across afterwards. Let's try that. Let's give that a try. Before I go any further, party. I need to double check what party I've got. I don't have a lightning resistance, which is annoying. You resist, you repel, you drain. Right, if he uses lightning moves, he's always going to run out of turns. Watch out. I'm detecting a powerful demon ahead. We should proceed with caution. We should, but we won't. Oh, I've got a choice there. I'm going to just say, give me the key. I do love that design for Odin. The classic design that we're used to with like the helmet and the eye patch is cool, but this kind of cyborg version I really like. It's a really different take on it. He's weak to wind, I thought he might be. He's also got a high affinity for physical. Unfortunately for him, I've got two party members that either repel physical or null it. So he's not going to have a good time with that. Well, you might as well start with Mazam Barium because it's your strength. He has a lot of power to him, I'll give him that one. Yep, as I thought, you see how it nulls light, repels lightning, as I thought he might do. But he has no way to fight back against the use of almighty magic. Now I don't have a wind attack, but what I can do is I can use the gems. So that's what I'm going to do. It's still good, quite. He's not weak though, is he? He's taking a lot of punishment. I quite like that. Unfortunately for him, it's not really going to help much when he's attacking that way. So, it's not going to be exactly a war of attrition, this, but it's not going to be an easy one either. It's not just going to be a case of blow him away. And that's not a bad thing, to be honest. So he's now at half health. So being at half health gives us an advantage. Because we should be able to get at least one more press turn. Yep, there we go, we've got 2 press turns. You can concentrate again. Well, that's 1 turn. Now he's gathering Magatsue. Oh, but that used up all his turns. I'm surprised by that. That surprises me. That really surprises me. I wasn't expecting that. Yep, you're in danger now, mate, and you know it. Oh, that helps. Another extra press turn. You are finished, mate. Oh, he's still kicking. Oh, I'll give him his due. He's not giving up easily. He's been one of the tougher bosses in terms of putting up a fight. Decent experience all round, it must be said.
So, this is the power of a Nahobino. If I'd regained my own knowledge in time. Ugh, such a pity. Tell me, Nahobino, what do you intend for this world?
I'm gonna go with the chaos answer.
I see. So your human sentiment is dead then. You have truly ascended. But I suppose it is no longer my place to say. Victory is yours, and so is the key of harmony.
What's Tao gonna say?
Just 1 key left. We're almost to the finish line, so don't let up.
I get the feeling we might have already had this conversation, but I'm gonna read the line anyway.
The Empyrean, otherwise known as the Throne of God, rests at the peak of 3 pillars. These pillars are known as austerity, benevolence, and harmony. You've attained the key to one such pillar, that of harmony. Well, it is true that a great force opposes the natural will of the world. That force must never be denied. Balance is essential for all things.
すぐに崩壊する。それを忘れるな。
To enact change requires a powerful driving force. However, a world bereft of harmony will very swiftly fall to ruin. Remember this well.
あれ？あれ？
Huh?
あんたまた変な顔してる。その困り顔最高。
You're making that weird face again. Ah, it's the best. I love it.
Yep, so evidently Amanazaka has got her old self back. And that was who was talking to us at the end alongside Tao. Right, I can't jump across from here to, well, anywhere. Right, let's go and annoy this Valkyrie.
You defeated Lord Odin?
That's unbelievable! In the words of Degeneration X, suck it. I've just dated myself with that reference, by the way, people. I've dated myself very badly. Let's go and sell some things to Gustav.
Ah, there he is.
There's a possibility here I might end up as a millionaire, people. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be a millionaire. There we go. I'm more than a million. So the fact that Gustav just pulls all that money out of his back pocket is hilarious. That item there is very, very useful. Basically, if I die in battle, it acts like Endurance Soul. So by having Enduring Soul and that, you basically get 3 lives in battle. In Shin Megami Tensei, that is critical. Okay, because like, you've seen some of the bosses, they can take a while, and it was helpful against Shiva. It kept me alive longer than it should have done. Considering a lot of things went wrong in the way I built for that battle. I definitely have unfinished business with Shiva. I'm actually tempted to go and try it now. Just to see how badly we do. You now have the necessary demons to perform a new special fusion. Ah, so I can now make Odin. Okay. Well, before I do that, quickly go and register to the compendium. So I'm guessing 4 is going to be one. 4 is definitely going to be one of the parts. Valkyrie. I'm guessing Macabre, and I'm trying to think who else. Won't be Fafnir, I don't think. Could be, but I doubt it. Yeah, there he is. Look at him, Odin. I'm going to say Force is the big problem. That's it. That's the one issue with him. He has the weakness to Force. Oh, it's Loki. Of course it is. Of course it's fucking Loki. Loki and Thor. How could I fuck that up? Of course it's fucking Loki. So as we know, he's very much lightning and physical. So anything which is good for that. So he already has Mazia Barrion, and he learns Thunder Rain and High Electric Pleroma. So none of those are much use. Luster Candy, that's a brilliant one because that raises everyone's stats for 3 turns, which is a belter. It must be said that's a belter. I'm half tempted to give him that because the other moves he's got, one way I can find out is if I very quickly put Lusty Candy over and then just do that but don't actually add it. Yeah, it's all foes, Hades Blast, heavy physical attack to all foes, Figment slash severe physical attack, low all hits, and then Gugni, which is unique. And that ignores resistance and goes through. That's very useful. Because it ignores resistance and it's a severe physical attack. That's a cracker. That's really helpful. Because if I go back to the physical moves up here, I'm just wondering if any of those. So that's I've already got one. Yeah. To be honest, I'm quite happy with that pack up there. Okay. Let's do it. Let us summon the God of Thunder. So this is the ultimate kick in the teeth. He goes from being my opposition to being under my control. Up here. So there he is, Odin. So basically all his electric attacks are much more powerful. But as I say, I can't fuse him because if I go into it doesn't tell me what it is to make Baal. I've actually no idea how to make Baal. At least I don't think I do. Yeah, see, it'd be showing up at the top. It says it's level 93, and it's in order of level, and he's not there. So there's definitely no way that Baal is knocking around. Baal is simply not about. So I've actually no idea how to fuse Baal. It could well be it's a demon that I've not even got access to yet. As in, like, there's a demon that I've not even got the ability to fuse that I need to acquire in order to be able to summon him. Now, going back to the map, I do have a quest I can finish, which is up here with Futsunushi. And also, there's one more right up there. One more of the gods. We're going to go and deal with that. That's what we're going to do. Oh, no, no, no. Wrong option. Wayno Park. That's the one I want. I'll quickly go and conclude the quest with Hutsunushi. And then after that, I will go and face this enemy. Diamond. Fantastic. I'll happily take a diamond. There you are. I was wondering where you were. Mirage gem. Can't use that, unfortunately. Right, down that gap as I thought it would be. Oh, we got some Decabias. You guys really don't scare me. Also, the Decabia I can use as a guide as a rip-off. He costs 20,000 Maka a time. I mean, don't get me wrong, money's not exactly a big deal for me anymore, but that's not the point. I've not started doing my big fusions. The big fusions cost a lot of cash.
Ah, it's you! Well, has Andromelech been dealt with?
You reported that you defeated Adrammelech.
You have done well! Surely this will keep those outsider demons in check.
Yeah, got 2 strength bomb. Awesome. That's fantastic news. And 62,000 experience as well.
This presence of yours, you're one of 3 main Shinto gods, are you not? Yes, I am certain of it. In that case, please allow me to join your travels. Oh, it seems there is no room for me to join. I will wait here.
You can wait there all you want, mate. I've already fused one of you that's level 99. I don't need you. Sorry to be that guy. Right, meanwhile, ailment skill. Aha! Okay, I can either give him 1 to take him up a level or make her up to level 9. Hers aren't that pricey. However, it would mean that she's more damaging. I'm going for it. It's the damage that I want more than anything. The damage is vital. I've got 2 Electric Sutra, which I can use. 4 Sutra. He's got Mazambarian. Now that move will be a lot cheaper. Be a hell of a lot cheaper to cast. Meanwhile, Ice Sutra. Give him that as well, because he's got Mabu for Barrier, hasn't he? Yeah. And he's got Maragi Barrier. If he's going to be my all-rounder, I might as well make him an all-rounder. Because I can always use him at any point in battle. That's the great thing about it. I say I won't use him immediately in the battle against Shiva, because I need to have the ability to use Debilitate and Dekunda. So he's not going to be straight in the party against Shiva, but he will be useful as he is against other bosses. Being Tetra Elemental means we're likely to find a weakness and be able to cover it off quite easily. Oh. We also might have this problem. No big deal. It's fine. See what I mean? It's a good way of ploughing through. So now that side quest is done, we will go and fight the next one and get the next key. And that should mean we've got all the keys, and we could start on the temple. But I don't want to do that straight away. Because as you know, I like to be able to move and get things going, but here we are. Right. Very cool look.
Nanda sawagashi na, oi. Ore o koroshi ni kita ka, tsukuyomi no inu ga. Sagutte mite bikkuri da. Akuma domo ga yokei na koto o shita sei de, ore no chie o motsu ningen wa shinda rashii.
Is it just me who sees Monokuma vibes here? Right, we're taking his attack down because reasons. It's just it's what the random decides has done, which is great. He's level 72, and oh, he's weak to wind as well. I'm surprised that he's weak to wind again, but yep, Zeus. Makes sense considering, like, Zeus is the Greek version of Odin. Seems a bit strange that they'd have 2 lightning-based enemies, though. I don't know if that's just me. But as I say, that's what they've gone for, so let's go for it. Yeah, so he has a lot more power and his moves are a lot cheaper. East End Thug, I like it. And now he's gathering Magatsui because he doesn't want to mess around. I can understand that. Problem is, we're going to have a lot of turns potentially here. Potentially. We've not had we need to keep hitting him. And if he doesn't move with Magatsui, where it's critical damage, then there's not much we can do about it. I could guard, but I'm not going to guard. Especially when I'm getting more and more turns like this. You can see the difference it's making to him. It is chipping away at his health. You can concentrate. Actually, no, don't. Hit him with. Go on, let's go with that one. He put him on his knees, but it wasn't enough to do anything else. Yeah, it might have been critical, but unfortunately for him, because two of my party drained it or repelled it, it cancelled all his turns. It doesn't look like he's got access to that move that I've got, which means he don't waste press turns. Might as well use the weaker one again. He's so low on health. Yeah. Thank you, Mother Harlot. Got a bead chain for that, which is brilliant.
Hell of a fight, boy. You're a feisty one. If I'd found my Nahobino form, we would have seen some real fireworks. Fine. Let no man call Zeus ungracious. The key is yours.
Obtain the key of benevolence.
But I'll be expecting you to take the throne with it. Going to make me look damn silly if someone beats you to it. You hear me, boy?
Well, that's all the keys. I think it's time. Let's head for the Temple of Eternity.
神の御座である思考点は3本の柱で支えられた頂点にある。
If this dialogue's the same, I'm not going to repeat it.
3本の柱と
Yeah, it is.
瞬間、均衡、慈悲である。汝はその一つである。慈悲の鍵を手に入れた。新たなる王となる者は自ら他者のために行動する能動性を持たねばならぬが、絶対の存在として決して慈悲を忘れてはならぬ。汝は思考点を支える3本の柱の象徴たる3つの鍵を手にするのだ。
This is new dialogue here.
You have attained all three keys representing the three pillars of the Empyrean.
かつて我や創造主が至った道を汝はたどる資格を得たことになる。
Yes, so is she Metatron, I wonder? I keep saying that I get the feeling Metatron is going to be part of this. Like the divine god of judgment.
You now have the right to tread the same path that the Creator and I once did.
女神の導きを受け思考点に至るがよい。
Follow the goddess. Make for the Empyrean.
あれ、私どうしたんだろ
Huh? What's wrong with
う。
me?
なんか頭の中に声が。
I can hear this voice in my head.
There you are! I finally found you, Amanozaku!
Yeah, this is bad! Very, very bad! Sorry, I gotta run! Just promise you'll come see me there later, okay? Cool, it's promise! Oh.
You won't escape!
Oh. I've lost my navigator. Got 150,000 experience points though. I've been robbed of my navigator. How dare you rob me of my navigator? Luckily, I can get Yatagarasu because he's waiting at the next ley line font. Ah, I've got full chakra pot. I can't use one. I mean, I could always use one now and just come back for it, but there's no point. That'd just be a waste. Especially when I can go to the fountain in a moment and just replenish all my HP and SP. And what I will do is I'm going to very quickly... Oh, hang on. What's Arthurus got to say?
Grr, not even the knowledge is gone, but even Lord Zeus has been bested.
Yes, because Lord Zeus went up against me. He went up against the Nahobino. Oh, hello. What's this in Cadaver's Hollow that's new?
Hehe, welcome!
Is it new essences? I think it might be. Yes, I can now buy Hanuman's essence, which I don't have. So I might as well buy it. I can buy Makaba's essence. Again, I don't have it, so I might as well. I don't have Dakini's essence. And that's it. Okay. I've got a few things to sell. So I'm no longer a millionaire, people. I'm disappointed. But it's okay. Because you need to replenish your stocks of items, don't you? That's the way the world is. Yep, always a pleasure because I'm giving you more. I'm giving you more money. I know how much money is important to you. Right, with that in mind, let's go to Wayno. Yeah, we've got a Wayno. That's fine. And then waiting here.
I'll be your guide! Now, shall we depart? Right, easy, for I will be your guide.
Yep, so I've now got a Yatagarasu following me instead of Amanazaka. So, first of all, let's go to the World of Shadows. Welcome to the world of shadows, where demons gather. And I can register demons to my compendium, so I'll deal with that now. Get them all in that. Now then, if I go to Special Fusion, I'm imagining that... Oh no! Interesting. Zeus has not been available for unlock. I'm rather surprised by that. It must be that I've not got all the demons I need for him. So, that's another thing I can look at offline. Right, the question remains now. Do we go to the next part and see if we can see what happens there? Or do we decide to take on Shiva? Because I'm mad, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if we can get any closer. Worst case scenario is I don't get close enough and the battle ends. That's fine, I'm okay with that. So let's quickly change the party, because as much as I love Trumpeter, I need Marder in the party for this one. I could also do with changing the order so that Marder goes there. The reason I've got Mother Harlot there is I want to be able to go Dekunda and then immediately go to debilitate. You know, Avian jumping in saying yes. Is that in response to shall we take on Shiva? Right, well, the audience has spoken. Let's give it a try. And good evening to you. But it's fair enough. Busy is the way the world goes. Don't be apologising for it. That's what the archives are there for. Interesting stream. We found some really cool stuff. Let's say there's one battle I'm not taking on. Not yet. Right, this next scene I'm probably not going to translate because we did it on the last stream. Accept a quest called a universe in peril. So then, this time we're going to try it, but I'm expecting it to be really rather tough. I know for a fact that he's weak to ice, and he's also... Did you notice there it said attack down? That's because one of the miracles I unlocked basically gives a random debuff at the start of the battle. I'd have preferred defense down, but... well, happy not birthday then, I guess, for that one, Avian. I've never heard of that argument before, but fair enough. Yep. So I'll do a lot more damage now. Let's say, I'm still expecting this to be a very, very difficult fight. Even with all the extra moves I've got. Yeah, he's gone straight for Tandava. Very powerful. This was the move that dicked me over big time last time. This was the move that constantly screwed me over. But I have a plan. Good idea, but unfortunately it didn't work. By taking away the debuffs, that changes everything. I realistically should get rid of those other guys. I should have done that. That's my own mistake. I made a boo-boo with that. I made a major boo-boo. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to do it the long way around. Ah, it turns out she's weak to ice as well. Okay. Oh, wow. Fortuitously, the blocking made a big difference there. So the fact that Marder has already had Endurance Soul is a problem. A major problem. I was hoping to get charm on them, but it didn't work. Alright, find out his weakness. Lightning and darkness. Okay, cool, that's fine. Oh, yep, Tandava. Fortuitously, by having access to Dekunda, I can negate some of that. Yeah, now he's got Dakini and Pavati. From what I remember, Dakini is the one who does a lot. Not Dakini, sorry. Pavati will heal it. So I definitely want to know what that weakness is. I can't remember what this weakness was. Fire. Okay. That's fine. This is where I need to use the fire gem so I can actually get an extra. I was going to say, why is he showing us weak to ice? As weak to fire. He shouldn't be. I wanted the press turn because I want to make sure that she can't use buffing moves on well, not all the way, but certainly along the way. Oh, she survived. Fortuitously, he just ended his own turn, so that's made things a little bit easier. And the question is, do I go for Boofa Barrion on Shiva while I've got the chance and use an item? In fact, I've got a better idea. Hit them with Babylon Goblet. Boom, thank you. That's good. Meanwhile, Dragon jumping in saying good evening and yep, happy not day. I'm going to respect your wishes, Avian, on that one. I'm going to actually be good. I'm going to be the good guy here. Me, the good guy? Since when? No. Ah, nice one. We've got her confused. That's helpful. Ah, nice one, mate. That's awesome. Filling a holiday form for SunnyCon. That's fantastic news. Oh, we managed to confuse him. I'm surprised at that. I actually managed to confuse him. That's really surprising. In a very positive way. You know, you're weak to ice. Oh, hello. Right, hang on a second. There's an answer in the back. This is very important that I get rid of that guy. I'm sure that I'm sure that that enemy has a, what's it called? Ability to heal. And I really don't want it healing. So we need press turns here. That's a very good question, Dragon. Give me a second. Sorry, I'm just looking at my computer calendar here. I believe that you're right, but I'll just double check. Yes, I'm pretty certain that's right, Dragon. I'll also put it as an event that I'm attending, so you can always check my social media if you want to be absolutely sure. This is a bit of an unusual strategy, but I need to get this done now. She says died and gives him an item. Yep, Shiva is dazed. And he's just lost a lot of health by attacking all of us. So that's kind of useful. What I should do is on the next press turn, I should attack with that, but try this one more time. Ah, so Anime North has now been moved to the July 15th weekend, has it? Right, okay. Thanks for letting me know that, Avian, because I already had time booked off for that, so I might have to cancel it. Well, I managed to daze them again, so this is really useful. Basically, I think Mother Harlot, with that unique version of Almighty, has got an ability which allows her to essentially confuse enemies. Which, if that's the case, that's really helpful. Anime North's in Canada, Dragon. And Anime North's an event in Canada I was hoping to attend. Oh, is he able to cast this even though he's got confusion? Oh wow, okay, I'm surprised at that. Well, what I might do is I'm going to cancel 1 week of it, but over here in the UK, the week after is a double bank holiday, so for 3 days holiday I can have 3 days off. So I'll do that. Right, did I use concentrate? Yes, I did. So with that in mind, the only problem is I really need to use a press turn. I need to make sure that I get a Nanta out of the equation. Because he's weak to wind. Oh, well that hit everybody, so that's kind of helpful. Right. Oh, sorry, before I do that, you need to use Dekunda. You can use Menorah. Oh, it's not got enough MP. Fuck. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Right, I don't want to do it, but I've got no choice. Yeah, I get what you mean, Avian. It is hard to get the time off work sometimes, isn't it, for certain events like this? I completely agree with you. Right, I'll tell you what. I'm going to pass my turn. I'm going to go for a press turn. Or go for a force gem. Not shard, gem. Yeah, this will work. And then what I need to do is hit them with Babylon Goblet. And then finally, I need you, if you can, to use Triskarion. Perfect. Oh, he's still alive. Shiva's recovered now and has 5 turns. So this could be a problem. Oh. Right, okay. The problem is I need to block here if I can. Yep. Unfortunately I can't do anything while they're like that. There's nothing I can do. We got rid of 2 of them, so that's good news. And then finally, you need to use, what's it called? Amorita Shower, that's it. I want those status ailments gone. Yep, by guarding, it took the damage down. Ah, they're gathering Magatsui. That's not what I need. That's really not what I need. Right, okay. This is where I've got to try and be a little strategic. Let's start with a chakra pot for you. Oh, it only gets 200 MP. It doesn't recover all MP. I thought it did. That's annoying. That is frustrating. Nice one. By getting rid of you, that makes a big difference. I can either pass my turn, or I can guarantee that I'm going to have enough MP for the next move. I'm going to go aggressive, see if it works. He's gone for Megiddo down, which has caused a lot of damage. And now he's gone for his next attack to power up and go through, which is going to finish off, unfortunately, it's going to finish Menorah off. Right. And that's going to now kill half my party. Except, Iron Jaw, and so do you. So it was a nice try, but unfortunately it's not enough to bring you to the forefront. So, for this one, I can now... Oh, he's weak to lightning, and he likes to use lightning. I don't want that. That's not good. Let's start by bringing back to the front. I'm going to bring you back. And that's put our attack up as well, which is kind of helpful. So it's interesting, he resists certain moves. So that's helpful. I'm going to, even though that's the one, yeah, chance of inflicting confusion. I'm going to use that. He has a lot of health, indeed he does. Oh, here we are, Tandava again. This is the move that causes loads of problems. now he's calling allies, including an Ananta which has the ability to heal the entire party. Not ideal to say the least, but I have a strategy here. First of all, I want a force gem to create one press turn. So that's going to help. You are going to cast Dekunda. So our defense is no longer at rock bottom. You have a all wind attack, which is great because 2 of them are weak to wind. And because he's got the same skill I do, it does not run out of turns. And that's exactly what I need. You can use a bead chain. I can create another press turn. I can also at some point use the Balm of Life to bring back Marder, which is what I will do so I can go after Debilitate with him. She's got just enough MP. Didn't work quite as good as I would have wanted, but never mind. And then you hit a Mabu for Barian. Might as well. Have you got enough to cast Megiddo Lown? Excellent. Not enough to finish off the enemy. Because it's kind of broke his turn, that's helpful. So, for me... this is the kind of fight I've been saving them for. I don't need to use a Soma. Yeah, actually, I've got an idea. If I use a bead chain again... you can use another one of my chakra pots on yourself. And as you say, he has a lot of health, you're not wrong. But last time we were dead by a long way by now. We were dead by a very long way. Let's try Mabu for Barian again. I could do with creating a press turn here. So that's what I'm going to do. Then I'm going to use a Bufu Barian. Oh, that's not cool. Well, that's the game. You can miss. It happens. Question is, will he call allies or follow up with an attack? He's calling allies. I had a feeling he might be doing it. Okay. Right, once again I've got an announcer in the background. I really can't afford that enemy to be about. Right, we managed to confuse 2 of them. That could be helpful. That could be a major help. Because of the move. Oh, I've just realised, no, I've not used the Kunda. Right, I better sort that out. Luckily I've got enough turns. I can do it. It's fine. I've got 2 of them left. I've got no choice, I need to use it for now. Right, I can create another press turn by force gemming him again. That's good. That gets us a way through. Now. Yeah, let's go with that. Because what I can now do is go for another Megami allowance. Yep, I had a feeling I'd be going for Tandava. I can understand why he's done it. It's a strategy. It's a strategy that allows you to constantly keep your opponent down. I understand why he's done it. And it's the same ally party again. So, same strategy. Luckily for me, if I have to go back to force shards, I can do. Because I've got the passive skill, which means I don't waste press turns if anyone blocks or repels it. Or drains it. And Dekunda makes a big difference. That was the problem last time. When I fought this battle last time, I didn't have Dekunda. And Dekunda meant that I was constantly, I wasn't able to bring things back. Now, interestingly, it missed, but luckily for me, it managed to do enough damage to the right person. Now what I can do is I'm going to try something here. I'm going to try a force shard. You might wonder why I did that. Because it's hopefully going to allow me to free up Trumpeter to hit with an ice move and do some serious damage to Shiva. Otherwise I can go for... Ah, it's weak to... Carly's weak to ice as well. Fantastic. Now, just realised that my health is very, very low. Fortuitously, I've got one more B chain. After this, I might have to play a different strategy. He's gone straight for Megiddo Island. But thanks to him being a bit of a moron, he's cancelled the turns, so that's a really good move. Yeah, you block physical, but you don't block lightning. That's okay, I can live with that. There's a reason for this. The fact that it's just got as a buff was not the reason, but I'll settle for it. It's because Shiva has Medea arm. The only problem with Shiva is he doesn't block lightning or Almighty, but again, no one blocks Almighty. the only enemies that have any kind of resistance to Almighty are the Mitamas. They're the only enemies I've seen thus far, to my knowledge. I've got just enough to hit him again. Or I can concentrate and then use a gem on the next move for her. That's probably a better idea. I'm going to do that. In fact, I might not even need to wait till the next turn. Because now I've got a press turn. Oh, I didn't realise Trumpeters was that low either. Luckily I can work on that. Yeah, here comes Tandava. I had a feeling he would do that. And he's gone straight to call allies. Okay. Right, okay. This is where I'm going to need... I can't remember how much MP it costs to cost his spell. I can't take the risk. If I take the risk, I'm going to screw up. Let's say it's been a good fight. It's been a challenging fight. A challenging fight is actually a good experience. When you get a challenge, you have to constantly work at it. So that helps. That gives you the opportunity to use Medea on. And then if I can hit Ananta with a forced gem. This move should hopefully still have concentrate, and if it does, it'll be more dangerous. Yeah, we got two of them. Please, Shiva, do that move more often. Please do that more often. It's weak to ice, but so is the other one. That's very helpful, because Trumpeter has Mabu for Barrion. Because of the press turns, it's better for me to go and do concentrate again. Because hopefully we're going to get press turns here. Yeah, it costs 60 MP. Now, the question is, do I use an ice gem to get a press turn? I think the answer is yes, I do. Because then I should get another press turn here. Yep, I get press turns all the way. Probably because I'm going to need it, rather than get 500 damage, which, knowing my luck, might be the way to end the fight. I'm going to use a chakra pot on Trumpeter. Yep, knew he was going to go for Tandava. I just knew it. I could have defended with Vishnu, but again, it's almighty, so I don't think it counts. It ignores defense. And he's called allies one more time. So if I'm not mistaken, as long as I get one of either Ananta... Ideally I want to get both Ananta and Kali. And it worked. Great move. Okay. So I'm sorry for the lack of commentary here, people, apart from me just saying I'm going to use these moves and these moves. It can't be enthralling viewing, but it matters that we get it cracking on as best as we can. I might even have to switch to Masomas soon, but if I have to, then so be it. A battle like this is a reason to do it. He's gone for Megiddo down. He's gone for the big move. Unfortunately for him, his cohort went for completely the wrong move afterwards. Meanwhile, Jenny checking in saying, "Hey, good evening to you, how are you doing? You've called me at a time where I'm rather concentrated, so I do apologise if I go a little quiet here, people." Yeah, you come to the stream at a moment where I've actually put up a much better fight than last time. I've learned my lesson. I want the press turn. Okay, let's keep calm. This is a JRPG. And JRPGs are renowned for being notoriously unfair. You love the demon designs that we're facing off against. They've really done a great job, Atlas, with the designs in this game. They've really touched them up beautifully well. In the other games they've made, they've been great. Don't get me wrong, but there's times where they felt a bit more limited. Yeah, this is his most devastating move. Yeah, Jenny, the blue character is Shiva, and is very much Indian. All the demons in both, in not just in this game, but also in the Persona franchise, are all inspired by like real life, like religions and history and things like that. It's actually really cool. Right, Force Shard. Thank you. The one who's weak to it has taken the damage. That's exactly what I wanted. He can cast that another 2 times. Come on. And we have a press turn, in which case let's take advantage of it while we can. Mother Harlot. Yep, gone straight back to Tandava. I think he's doing it because I keep casting Dekunda. What Dekunda does is it removes the what's known as stat debuffs, where it basically takes your defense or your attack and everything else down. And because I'm removing that, it's giving him a reason to keep using it. But there's also the fact that it's a very powerful move. It's incredibly powerful. I use my last Force Gem. Okay, this is good. Yep, that's fine. I hit all of them. They're all what I needed there. Yep, you've got plenty of... One of them's confused, which is helpful. Or dazed, or both. Right. Rather than use the press turn for this, it's time that I give you some extra SP. I'll use the last of the chakra pots. What's his next move? Fantastic. Right. It's important we now just go in for the kill if we can. Ah, he's actually confused. I've just noticed. Shiva's confused. That could be very useful. Could be in the keyword. I'm not popping any champagne corks yet. Hit them again. I didn't want to have to use this, but I've got no choice. I must make sure that he's got SP. Where are you? I really did not want to use one of these, but I've got no hope. I've got no choice in the matter. Yeah, he can still cast Tundava, even when confused. That's why I said it might be useful. I deliberately didn't say it was. Trumpeter missed. He missed Trumpeter. I could. That is luck. That is fucking lucky. That is luck. That's the first time I've ever seen that move miss. I've never seen it miss before. Yeah, you can cast it, it's fine. He's going to need to use a chakra drop at some point to get an extra healing move in. He is very close. Babylon Goblet, hit him. Okay, Ice Gem. Sandar. He's recovered, now he's going to use Tundava, surely. No, he's calling allies straight away. Oh, that's a good point. That's a really good point. Boom! Fuck you! Get out! You're not my god now! Wow, some of them got 1,000,000 experience for that. Health and sense, thank you very much. Here, for a job well done. Yeah, you're damn right it was a job well fucking done. Electric Sutra. That was a splendid dance. You have defeated me. I shall now disappear from this universe. But the Rudra can appear in many forms. Overcome them all and break free. That is the path of the true ruler. That got me 3 Gospels, which I don't need of all the rewards. But an extra 350,000 experience, I'm not going to turn my nose up at. And I've also unlocked him for fusion. That was a fun fight. That was a challenge, but I like that. That really was a challenge. I wasn't expecting Trumpeter to be the one that would make the difference, but it turns out it was. Because purely by the build I gave him, where he had the ability to essentially come back and literally by return and not miss a turn when his things were blocked or drained. So because of that, before I do anything, save my fucking game. I am not missing out on that. And just to be damn sure, I'm doing a second slot. There is absolutely no way I'm screwing that up. Not happening. No siree. Time to spend a load of money and heal my entire party, but it is worth it because these guys work bloody hard. Anybody else? No. Great. Nice one. You now have the necessary demons to perform a new special fusion. And wow, I can actually fuse him by the looks of it straight away. First of all, register to compendium. Let's not screw that up. Let's get them in here. There he is, level 96. I need to make my stock, but surprisingly it's only Rangdar and Barong. I'm rather surprised by that. Right. That's something I'm going to work on because I need to build a fusion design for him. I'm not doing it just yet. But yeah, so with that in mind, people, we've managed to fell a god. It was a challenging fight. We had to work very, very hard indeed. And I think that, despite us being 10 minutes early, it's a fantastic place to call it a night because wow, was that tough. So we are going to be back on Tuesday evening at 8 PM GMT and we're going to now be going towards the next point, the next big temple area. We've unlocked it, we've got the keys. Let's head towards the end game. Until then, thank you all very, very much for watching. And good night. And